yeah, I think I basically made my points. So anyway, moving on. Like I said, I've made my point, so there's none further for me to say on that topic. You can feel free to bring it up in the comments, and if I've anything for it to say there, I'll, say it. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say off the top of my head. And the Twitter thing says it more eloquently than I could now. So I can leave that there. Yeah, all's good. Weary of one-year demonic charges? Hoping for one with a more pleasing name. For a price, I can assist you in the obliteration of a current minion, so that you may summon an entirely new one. In the past, demon trainers used to actually give your... They used to sell very expensive books that will give your demons new abilities. If you're going to be an asset to Forsaken, you need to learn how to fight. There's no better target than the discouraged minions that continue to pester us. The wretched ghouls and the rattle-caged skeletons that roam the north and to the east, former troopers of this fallen scourge. They should prove to be an even match for a fledgling warlock like you. Do not tarry. When you're done, speak to me again. Those who dally in this task might as well end up wandering about aimlessly like our fallen brothers and sisters in the village. Let us hope we feel better than them. Yes? You say, Anton? Have you managed to scavenge up some corpses? Oh, so darn now. Let's get moving, Shandalyn. Sultane said we'd find some corpses up here. I think I see some corpses up ahead. Let's go, Shandalyn. You do searching and fighting, I'll do the lifting. When do I get a imp? Level 5? That's later than I thought. Guardian. 25 seconds. Commands your demon to perform its most powerful ability. This thing will transform based on your active pet. So imps will cauterize Master. Voidwalker will cast Sufferings. Succubus will cast Whiplash. Fell Hunters will Spelllock, and Fell Guards Fell Storm. Shadow Bite. Your Fell Hunter's Shadow Bite deals 50% increased damage for each of your affliction damage over time effects on the target. There's Agony, some Infernal, Demonic Gateway. Once upon a time, there used to be a ton of Scarlet Crusade NPCs here. Pre-Kata. There used to be a ton. The village used to be used to be crawling with them. They also used to have a camp over here at the Rotbrain encampment. The Rotbrain encampment has been kind of taken over by, well, the Rotbrain faction. You'll figure out who they are soon enough. There's actually a reference here to some thing, but I can never remember who. My God. These just never die. At least these aren't hostile. So you can just run around them and it's all fine. You don't have to actually hack your way through them. Battle Shout. Attack power increased by 10%. My God. Let's just go grab the last two corpses. There's one over there and one over here. Oh, we'll grab these two. These enemies take a while to kill. I know, it just seems like I've actually a harder time killing them. And the regen on them is quite slow. Also, I love how the Scarlet Corpse is a level 4 corpse. I know, it just doesn't seem like they should be marked as corpse. They should be marked as something else. But, whatever. Actually, no, it seems corpse is the correct word. Alright. Surprising. Don't actually need this for the health regen, but it's the speed up mana regen, so all's well. Though annoyingly, it is now on a 2-minute cooldown. Didn't really even give back as much as I thought it would. Okay. I remember once upon a time, it's the there used to be a ton of chests in this village. Like they would frequently spawn, so each time like you came through here, you had a fair chance of getting at least one of them. So I'm gonna poke my head in around these places, see if I can find one. Honestly, Darnell there is getting a bit annoying, but we'll work around them. Alright. It's kind of weird how the Scarlet corpses are apparently on full health and mana. Are we sure they're corpses? Like, seriously. Bloody hell. Okay, there you are. I think there's frequently a chest in here somewhere. Let's see. No. There isn't. Well, that's annoying. Ah, well. We'll head back on in and turn this in. You know, they could just send out one of these level 115s if they wanted to clear this place out. One of them could do it. But where would it be fun being that for me? Great work, Shandalyn. I knew you weren't useless. Here, take one of these. We deck guards have piles of these just sitting around. Well, you could give me both in that case. You just left the piles of corpses in front of him. You've been growing in strength, Shandalyn. I've seen your type before. You'll be moving out of debt now on to greater things before long. Just make sure you don't lose sight of where you started. You've much to accomplish, Warlock. Why don't you go speak with my novice, Elret? She serves me well, and will have some tasks to which you can apply your new abilities.
Hello.
I made a dark lady watch over you, Shandalyn. Early on, I saw a young forsaken woman running towards the old inn. She was screaming for her life, pleading to be taken back home. Not all of us are as resolute as others, Shandalyn. Even so, we must accept our fate as undead, for it to rise up against those who that would put us down. Take my hand mirror and show it to the young woman. She needs to see what she really is and join us in our cause. Besides, we can use all the bodies that we can get.
Dark lady, watch over you.
This once beautiful mirror is now tarnished, cracked, and old. Oh, and there's a random monk trainer. Ting, strong of stomach. And the Archibald Kava is just giving her stuff. Hey, here, try this. Ah, sure. And it's like weird poisons. Wow, it's interesting. Oh yes, sorry it wasn't to your liking. I will say, she should be a pile of bones and slime. Strong of stomach indeed. Although he just tries to kill her the moment she comes over. I'll say the Forsaken have strange taste when it comes to brew. I get the feeling they're not exactly preparing it for friends, though. Strongest stomachs indeed. She just would probably withstand the plague there. Weird she decided to hold up in this building. Always expected to be the other town, you know? Like, you know, the ruins. This once beautiful mirror is now tarnished, cracked, and old. I did read that before, I just didn't think I read it all. Get away from me, you monster, don't look at me, I'm hideous. You're not hideous, Lillian, you're one of us. Here, look in this mirror, see it for yourself. Christ, that's a huge hand mirror. And it's in my leg. You don't understand. I can't be undead. Not me. Not now. Wait, where did she go? Okay, she's back in the building, I guess. Okay. You say she ran away. What a shame. Very well. As long as she's maintained her free will, there's still hope. I can keep you busy here in town all week, but you seem to be more the fighting type. Albert looks you over and nods. Yes, you do just fine. I'd like you to go back talk to Executor RN. Follow the path north out of Detno. You'll find him not far past the barricades. The Executor in the field. Or Executor in the field. Okay. Now that Scarlet Corpse is marked as dead. I wonder if it's only the ones that you throw up on the guy, well, that the guy picks up, are marked as full health and full mana. Think so. Seems so. What do we have here? A new warlock ready for battle, eh? First of all, look at your armor. You're a mess, warlock. If you'd like to stay in one piece, and I've no doubt you do, perhaps I can help. We can gather some paws and wings from nearby wolves and from the bats and wolves nearby. Maybe I'll find some armor for you. You'll find the creatures to the north and to the west of here.
Trust no one.
Okay, toss that on it and start doing this. Need to make sure I'm using corruption as early as possible because it's quite handy for damage. There, they're down. Got a scavenger paw. In all honesty, you'd think I would have gotten that from the start. Well, sorry, I would have finished that straight away. They have, you know, they're scavengers and they've 4 paws, so you'd figure I'll get all 4 paws straight away. Unless my character's some utterly sadistic asshole who's deciding, no, you know what, I have to kill 4 wolves before I can get to 4 paws. It is really weird. And also these dust bats are tiny. Better taking damage than I expect, though. I know, I'm just seeming like I'm not doing as much damage as I expect I would. Just expect myself to be doing that bit much more damage, you know? Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. Getting rather tired, as I said back in the previous series, which I do recognize by the time this episode comes out has been quite a few days ago for ye. But it's actually the same day, just you know, a little bit of time later. Okay, need 2 more wings. Neither the paw nor the wings have any flavor text. these bats are bizarrely small. Normally, you know, it's wow, all the critters are gigantic, and you can find much substantially larger dusk bats. But these are just like the same dusk bats, just scaled, the same model, just scaled down. So it just ends up looking kind of weird. We'll head on back and go get our new bit of equipment. Flax bracers. Don't I already have those? No, I think I have flax gloves. They just share the same icon there as the bracers, for some reason. Do your best to do try your best to keep yourself unharmed until I get you some armor. Thank you, Shandalyn. This armor should help you out. Hopefully, it should do you more good than the last one to wear it. One of our greatest struggles is obtaining the natural resources we need to survive. Gold was scarce in Lordaeron, even in the height of the Alliance's power so many years ago. There is a gold mine to the west that has been overrun with spiders. We need the gold from the mine, but we can't very well get it while the spiders are crawling around in there. I've not much manpower to commit to the task, so we'll just have to do it little by little. Get up there and see what you can do for us, Shandalyn. Kill 8 of the young ones, 5 of the non-young ones. While I'm here... Actually, you know, I'll do that later. Thought it was just over this way, but nah, it's that camp over there. I'll show you that later. There is a group of NPCs over there, all zombies of different types, and maybe undead of different types is more accurate. And they, I think, are a reference to some real-life band, I think. And I swear, they have like some rare drop off them or something. I vaguely remember them having a really rare drop, but I don't remember it in slightest. And I swear one of them I remember one of them used to be associated with some quest line in Classic, WoW, or at least pre-Kata Terraceville Glades here. Also, this place here can be visited. I did in my WoD playthrough. It's just a lake and some trees with some fairy dragons that appear. They do a little dance and magic show, then they disappear. Since WoD, there's an extra step to that dance and magic show. They actually leave behind a music disc for your garrison. Presumably same music that plays during their little dance and magic show. So yeah. I don't remember what it's called, but if you look up all the different music reels or music discs that you can get, I'm sure you'll find a random skulls here impaled on some spikes. I'm sure you'll find it there. So yeah, do that. I'm sure you'll find it. Ooh, sorry. Let's fight our way that bit closer to the mine, and I need to remember to have corruption on the enemies, because it'll make them that bit quicker to kill, or to die, sooner to die. Whatever phrasing you prefer, take your pick. They die that bit sooner. It's all the better for me. It compensates for the fact that I'm not doing as much damage as I feel I probably should be. I know, I just feel like the enemy should be dying that bit sooner.
It's too far away.
Aren't these friendly looking critters? Oh yes indeed. I'm just gonna work to the back because frequently there's a rare in here and I want to go, well, get it. Then I'll find my way out. The rare is a brood mother spider thing.